What's up, y'all? It's C. Alexandra. Some of y'all know me as Chelsea Alexandra. Some of y'all know my full government. Some of y'all have met me in the modeling industry. Some of y'all have met me in the media industry. But I want to reintroduce myself. Look, I'm still those things. I'm a multi-hyphenate first. I believe you can have more than one passion. You just have to work on different things at different times. Anyways, I said that all to say, music has always been my first love. Like, first and foremost, my mom played classical music when I was a baby. Okay, she knew I was going to be a musical child. I was just creative. I loved music. Loved music, okay? And then when I first heard Shanice Yesterday, now I had no business listening to Shanice Yesterday as a little child, but let me tell you, that song still hits today like it hit when I was younger. And I'll never forget, I have a core memory of being in our piano room. Yes, I'm gonna get to that. And my mom and dad were kind of like, hold on, can she sing? Can she sing? Because I love that song. Look, I'm no Shanice. I'm not a Mariah. I'm not a Whitney. You know, my voice is nice, but it ain't like that. But I can harmonize, baby, because the vocals you about to hear on this project is all me. So look, moving forward. Then my parents put me in piano lessons at the age of 4. Now, they messed up when they did that, because now I can play by ear. And I'm not bragging. This is not to brag. My parents just did their big one, and I'm so grateful for them, because I don't know if I would have been as musically inclined if it wasn't for them. Anyways, okay, moving forward. Parents put me in violin at 11. I wrote my first song at 11. Shout out to my mom for believing in me. Now, I still remember the song. The song was called Do My Guy Love Me? Now, I would never make a song like that now, because if my man not showing me he loved me, we have nothing to talk about. But this is how it went. It was a cute little hook. I was 11, so forgive me.
Do my guy love me? Do my guy love me? I don't really know. Maybe he loves me, maybe he loves her. Baby, tell me please, cause I can't let it go.
Or something like that. First off, my mom thought it was cute. I had no business singing something like that at 11, but my mom was like, okay. My mom always hyped me up. And my dad too, but I don't think I was comfortable sharing my music with my dad until like later in life, because I was just like nervous. I think I was still trying to build my confidence, but my mom was always like, okay, that's so cute, you know. And let me tell you, ever since then, I've been writing music. I've shared my music with my mom, my dad, my brother. I think I didn't start sharing my music with my friends till maybe like high school. But anyways, yeah, I've been writing music ever since. 20 years in the making, y'all. I've written so many different freestyles that I've shared online. I had some imposter syndrome, took them down, reshared them. I've had so many instances, where I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put my music out. I spent all of my 20s just fighting myself, really. I was my own worst enemy. I always had the talent, but I never really had the courage to take it seriously. And so then I just started studying the game. And I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I've worked with a lot of artists. I used to be a publicist, so I used to see how they would upload things on like DistroKid or like different, platforms. They would use BandLab, like all these different things. And I was just like, you know what? I could do it too. Like, why am I waiting for the right amount of money, the right amount or the right team around me? Like, I could just do this myself. And like, I've worked with some producers for sure. But I'm a little impatient. I love working with different people. I love collaborating. I hope to collaborate with a lot of people. I keep seeing these Blue Jays. Anyways, I love collaborating with people. I can't wait to collaborate with more people down the road. But like, for this project, I was waiting specifically for a producer to send me some beats for this other song I wanted to do. But I got so impatient, I ended up just like, you know what, I'm gonna try to make the beat myself. I was limited on money. I paid for one beat for the other song. I really didn't have a budget to pay for another. So I was like, well, it just all came together. And it just shows you how like timing is everything. I do a lot of marketing and branding for different companies already. So I'm able to like market myself and I know how to do cover art. I know how to do EPKs and things of that nature. So it's just like, look, it's a perfect storm. I can't wait to be able to hire a team and really just like take this to the next level. But until then, I might have to just do it myself, honey. Because look, the money I make pays the bills. But I don't know about hiring a team yet. And that's just me being completely real. But yeah, y'all, I just hope this inspires y'all to just unload the clip. If you have multiple talents, it's for a reason. Utilize them all. Don't always wait for the right amount of resources, the right team, the right amount of money, the right timing. It's never going to be a perfect time. So sometimes you just got to press go and trust in God. Consult with God. Sometimes all you got is God as your main team. And, you might got a couple of family members and friends who rock with you, who will be there for you through that process. And you can't expect everyone to be there and understand your vision. You just kind of got to do it. But at the end of the day, you can have all these people around you telling you to do whatever. But until you make the decision to do it, It's not going to happen. So that's why I'm so excited, because I really did it. I did it. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what this will lead to. I don't know. But I'm glad I did it. And I always told myself I never wanted to have regrets. And so, yeah. Before I go, I just wanted to tell y'all a little bit about the songs Verified Facade. It's all from like real stories, inspiration. It's about a toxic love that I've overcome, and kind of like what I dealt with is my real story. So it's very vulnerable. It's very scary to put this out. But yeah, I think a lot of people don't know that other side of me. So yeah, it'll introduce you to, I guess, a whole nother world of mine, and you'll probably see me in a different light, and that just is what it is. And then the second song is a song about growth, a song about self-love, a song about new love, and just kind of just being in a new season of new beginnings, new energy, and then just having a new refound way of life. Like you know, just how you're moving is just different, and what you're attracting is different because of your mindset. And that's what I want people to get for This Time I Got It Right. But yeah, it's not for people just dating. It's kind of like almost an affirmation song. So kind of like stating what you won't put up with anymore and what you're looking for in a person. I love the song personally. I wrote it. I want people to dance again. I want people to feel just excited about love again. And I think sometimes when you kind of lose that childlike side of yourself, because the world just changes you, or when you go through things, it changes you. But I hope this song kind of just makes you want to dance, makes you get excited. Doesn't matter what age you are, you getting ready for that date, even if it's a self-love date, like you just getting excited. Like, I don't know, I just want people to be hyped. Okay, so yes, you get one side of me that's a little bit more vulnerable, but you get the other side that's like, yes, we outside, I'm having fun, new love, new me, not playing no game. Like, it's really cute. So I'm excited. And I know I've said I'm excited at least like 30 times on this video. But anyways, yep. Go ahead and pre-save it. Link in bio. With time clarity. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen, but run those numbers up, y'all. Last thing, I also wanted to say shout out to Paris Hilton. I know you're like, girl, how you know Paris Hilton? So I don't know her personally, but I did watch her latest documentary. It was called Infinite Icon. It was like a visual memoir, and it was my first ever like documentary. Just watching her, I've heard about different things about her, just like all the great things she's been doing like in the community, and her being a DJ, and like just seeing her in a total different light than how media used to portray her. But this documentary really just inspired me to be vulnerable, to be my most authentic self, and to realize that the art we put out can help others heal. It's not just for us. So artists out there, remember, it's not always just about you. Put art out that you wish was out there when you needed it. So, yeah. All right, guys, I'm done talking. With time clarity, let's get it.